Your success is inevitable. Your joy, well being, abundance, and thriving in all ways. You just have to let it in. Hi, I'm Coach Christine Meyer, and it's time to keep it simple, Smarty Pants. You can have what you want. When people hear that, they tend to think one of two things: that I can have it all now, and I want it all now, or this is total BS. Christine, you say I can have what I want? Great. I'll take a six pack and a speedboat, a big TV, and a perfect marriage and amazing hair. Oh, and while you're at it, how about we throw in several $1,000,000 and world peace too? Great. You can have that. And guess what? When you get it, you'll want more. Humans are designed to want. It's not that you don't enjoy having what you want when you get it. It's just that it's not the end all be all. Your soul enjoys the experience of the desire on the way to the desire. And that's the way you expand your possibilities and the universe. Your desires expand the possibilities for everyone and everything else. In case the thought of cosmic responsibility is freaking you out, we can also look at this on the individual level and see how this frees you from the trap of I'll be happy when. You know, the I'll be happy when I have $10,000 or more in savings. I'll be happy when I have a relationship. I'll be happy when my partner stops leaving their clothes on the floor. I'll be happy when my disease is cured. This conditional statement of I'll be happy when, or I'll feel X when Y happens, is a universal human thought trap. We all fall into it. We all believe that the key to feeling how we want to feel is when something happens or changes, rather than understanding we could feel it before anything changes, improves, or happens or changes. You want what you want because you think that having it, holding it, living it, driving it, playing with it, licking it, kissing it, will make you feel happy or rich, powerful, fulfilled, satisfied, revered, appreciated. But are you happy now anyway, even in not having that something you want? You know, you can spend your whole life chasing that happy, assigning it to something or someone. When you're feeling bad, you're likely in a cycle of I'll be happy when, assigning this reason you feel bad to something or someone else, the conditions, rather than choosing how to feel yourself. Your true happy doesn't come from conditions or the external, and it doesn't come from when. Here's the hard truth: you don't get to happy by holding out on happy. You get to happy when you decide to be happy and steadily think thoughts that feel happy. I get it. Easier said than done, right? Stay with me here. So how do you get to happy when what you want is absent or when what you don't want is present? First and foremost, you do it a little bit at a time. With practice, it gets easier. You choose a subject that you easily feel good about when you think about it. If thinking about what you want elicits a good feeling rather than your awareness of lack, then think about what you want. Let your imagination go. But if thinking about what you want makes you feel bad, then think about your pet, your favorite color, your kids, your garden, your work. The subject doesn't matter. It's how you feel when you think about it that does. Think about something in your past, present, or future that feels good and is off the subject that doesn't feel good. Your happiness isn't contingent upon the physical manifestation of your desires. Your happiness is solely about your perspective and how you choose to focus right now. A good way to understand what I'm saying is to think about a time or an experience when you felt good. Imagine it, remember it, get into it. You've probably got a smile on your face right now as you think about it. You're not there, nothing's changed, and yet you feel good. Now, if you were to do the same thing with something you know feels bad when you think about it, you'd find yourself feeling bad. Nothing's changed other than your focus. What you focus on and how you're focusing on it determines how you feel. You don't get to happy by thinking thoughts that feel crappy. And you don't get to more of what you want by thinking about what you don't want. In your joy, in your happiness, in your satisfaction and good feelings, you allow more of what you want and enjoy your moments on your way to what you want. Reality doesn't happen to you, it comes from you. You create your experience of it. When you assign yourself total credit for your life, a life not dependent upon conditions changing before you improve how you feel, you're free. You're no longer at the mercy or control of anyone or anything. Why? Because you decide how you feel, no matter what is happening to you or around you. And let's remember, it happens from you, not to you. So dare to get happy and choose happy. Why wait until when? And when you do, you'll see the magnificent order in life and how everything is always working out for you. Try it, practice it, stick to it. I'm Coach Christine Meyer with Keep It Simple Smarty Pants. For more information, go to www.christinemeyercoaching.com. And remember, the advice and views offered are for educational and informational purposes only. Don't act on any advice offered without the explicit consent of your supervising healthcare provider. Make sure to talk to your healthcare provider if you think you need mental health support. If you think you're having a psychiatric emergency, go to your local emergency department or call your local emergency number.